Mexican, I don't really need a reason to throw a party. We're festive people. It's what we do. But today, I happen to have that reason. Dani's birthday.
¿Cómo estás?
We're having a backyard picnic and inviting some of our closest friends over. The best part is, Danny has no idea that this party is for him. To celebrate my wonderful husband, I'll be making some of his favorite foods. All of them great for a picnic on any occasion. I mean, how simple was this? Potato and raja salad. A crazy torta with chicken, avocado, and caramelized plantains. Mango puffs for everyone. And my friend Marina helps me make a guava tequila spritzer.
Chin chin, my friend.
Cheers! In Mexico, I'm keeping things festive with a visit to Casa Dragones Tequila in San Miguel.
It tastes like candy.
Hi! But we have people coming over. Mango puffs! So come on, let's get cooking.
Dame, dame, dame tu chocolate, dame, dame, dame tu piloncillo, dame, dame, dame café caliente, dame, dame, dame tu corazón.
Patty's Mexican Table is made possible by
the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock, Rural Development, Fisheries, and Food, Mex Best, and the National Agricultural Council.
Prepare them to be great when they grow up. Goya chickpeas, part of a healthy diet. Bimbo, makers of sliced breads, buns, and sweet baked goods.
La Morena, chiles and sauces. Authentic Mexican flavor.
Mexico City. Live it to believe it.
We are having a backyard picnic because we love picnics. And I'm gonna start with dessert because I'm gonna give it time to chill. I'm gonna make a mango puff and it has a gelatin base. The secret to making gelatin is to use it unflavored as I'm doing and just make sure that you dilute it. You need to dissolve the gelatin in the water and then I'm putting it here in the double boiler so that it really and clearly dissolves. I'm gonna leave it on low and I'm gonna start cubing my mango. In Mexico, we call this one petacon, which translates to big butt. One of the most beautiful things about using unflavored gelatin is that you can make your concoctions have the flavor that you want. Picnics in Mexico are big food celebrations. So I grew up in Mexico City and there is a huge, gigantic park that is called Chapultepec, which is like Mexico City's Central Park. You will see people there on Sundays celebrating kids' birthdays and doing all sorts of picnics. Now, not just sandwiches. There are people that sell in little carts all sorts of gelatins. A little bit like this one. This is great picnic food because it's something that you can make ahead of time. So my gelatin mix is ready. 4 cups of cubed mango. Add 1 tablespoon of lime juice. And then we're gonna pour this diluted gelatin mix in here. Add a can of sweetened condensed milk, which is gonna make this mixture so creamy. Okay, the blender is really happy right now. Okay, now I'm going to puree this until completely smooth. Okay, and this mix is ready. And all I need to do to make it more creamy is to combine it with these 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, little by little. But gently, I'm gonna fold it together gently, okay, because I wanna keep the volume from the whipped cream. My husband, Danny, loves this dessert because it is so light and cold and creamy. It's gonna feel like a piece of cloud in your mouth. Today is special, not only because we're having a backyard picnic, but also because it's my husband Danny's birthday. He doesn't know that I remembered. We're just having some friends over for a backyard picnic and he thinks I forgot. All of these recipes that I'm making today are actually some of Danny's favorite foods. If you thought a mango puff or mango mousse was complicated to make, I mean, how simple was this? Very simple, and it sounds fancy and luxurious. I'm gonna put these in the fridge until completely set and chill for at least an hour. But you can do them ahead of time. Every good picnic needs a potato salad. Here's one with a Mexican twist, of course. Rajas and papas, it's a really, really popular combination in Mexican cuisine. You see it inside of quesadillas and enchiladas, but today we're turning them into a salad. In my pan, I have half a cup of olive oil that's been heating. Over medium heat, I'm going to add the onion. I want it slightly brown around the edges. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. It's thick, it's rich, it's very nutty. Traditionally, the papas y las rajas are cooked with white onion, but today we're using red. Here I've got 2 pounds of boiled baby red potatoes. Cooking is all about enjoying your time in the kitchen. You can make things that connect you to your family and what you used to eat growing up, but it's also about playing and having fun, and I think we have to lose fear of testing new things. The sesame oil smells so good here as it cooks. And I have here 3 poblano peppers. You know, the fresh poblano. I roasted and charred it and put it in a bag and made it sweat and peeled it. Remove the seeds, and this is what it looks like cleaned. Rajas is these poblano peppers cut into strips. The great thing about these chilies is that they are so packed with flavor. They are meaty, they're exuberant, they're very floury, and that oil has so much flavor because it has the olive oil and the sesame oil and now the flavor from the onion. And now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, which in Mexico is called pimienta gorda or chubby pepper. A teaspoon of tarragon. Potatoes love the company of tarragon. 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. 1 tablespoon of unseasoned rice vinegar. Some salt and some pepper. And then 1/4 cup of sesame seeds. Is this pretty or what? I mean, look, it's so pretty and so festive, and you have so much flavors in here. The potatoes are warm, and this is hot, and I'm adding it right now so that the potatoes have the time to soak all of these up. Look how pretty. If you've been making the same potato salad, here is a new and exciting one for you to try. As simple as that. Let me try one. So my friends that are coming over are bringing their kids, and I know they're going to love these sandwich rolls. Super easy to prepare. All you need to do is roll out your bread, and then we're gonna make an avocado spread. Little bit of mayo, mustard, little bit of chipotle in adobo salt. These is an incredibly quick sandwich to make. Came up with this sandwich because my kids love interacting with me in the kitchen. They love rolling out stuff. And this is one that's very quick to make, and I can send it to school on their lunchbox. Okay, so there's your avocado spread. So you're getting the avocado flavor and a little bit of that mayo and mustard and chipotle in adobo. I'm gonna add some ham. You can add ham or turkey or any meat that your kids like. And then some cheese. And then we're rolling it up just like that. I made a super chubby. And that's it. The kids are gonna love these little rolls. Yum. All of these great picnic party food has got me in a festive mood. And you know, in Mexico, no celebration is complete without tequila. The history of tequila has deep roots in the story of Mexican independence. In San Miguel de Allende, one tequila company pays tribute to that history with their name. Casa Dragones is a sipping tequila with a modern take on a traditional drink. Berta! ¡Qué rico verte finally! My friend Berta is the first female maestra of tequila, and she helped to create Casa Dragones.
Welcome to La Casa Dragones.
I feel like I am in the 1600s or the
Yes, you are.
1500s. The place Casa Dragones calls home used to be the horse stables for the Queen's cavalry that led the way to Mexican independence in the 19th century. This group, led by General Ignacio Allende, the city's namesake, was called the Dragones.
We decided to adopt the name Casa Dragones because they played such an important role in the history of Mexico, and we aspire to also be rebellious and independent.
So, what does that taste like?
Well, let's go to the
I
bar.
want to know. Berta, you're like in the heart of San Miguel de Allende, in this gorgeous historical house. People think of Mexicans and they think of tacos, mariachis, and tequila. I have to tell you, I don't have like a wide range of tolerance. Like my tongue falls asleep with like 2 sips.
This product was specifically designed for sipping and for pairing with food. Casa Dragones Joven is a result of blending white tequila with extra aged tequila, and at the end of the process, we filter the color out of the extra aged tequila.
Salud, Berta, qué gusto.
So you notice how the product has a beautiful long worn finish that's not arresting.
It's very pleasing. In Mexico, there is a town called Tequila, where the blue agave used for Casa Dragones is harvested. It's right at the bottom of a volcanic belt where the soil is rich in minerals. The leaves are cut down from the agave plant to reveal the heart of the plant, called the piña. The juice extracted from the plant is fermented to produce tequila. So I'm sipping tequila, now I'm gonna sip cocktails.
That's correct.
First, the San Miguel. Tequila, agave syrup, celery bitters, and fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. Shaken and topped off with a lovely slice of fresh grapefruit. It tastes like candy. Like really it does. It's like a refreshing, citrusy candy. That's dangerous, Herman.
Mucho gusto.
In the Queen is model cucumber. Lime juice, a secret ingredient. This feels a little bit vinegary.
Es correcto.
Okay, so you're not gonna tell us what's in there?
Es
We're
correcto.
gonna get it out of you, Herman. Tequila, tomatillo puree, shaken with ice into a salt rim glass. Topped with
De pepino. Y está listo para,
cheers.
Salud.
como siempre.
I can't even describe it. This is really wild. So muchas gracias.
Vale,
Berta,
muchas gracias.
thank you so much for
Thank you for
welcoming
coming.
me.
We're so excited to have you here.
for sharing everything you
You're welcome
do.
anytime.
I'll be here.
Great.
Thank you.
Great.
I have dessert chilling in the fridge and I have the salad, and now we're gonna make sandwiches, but we're not just gonna make any sandwich, we're gonna make some crazy tortas. This is going to be a chicken, refried bean, and plantain torta. The chicken is going to be marinated in a very simple, very delicious adobo, and I'm making it by combining 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. I love allspice, and it goes so well with vinegar and with plantains and with refried beans. And I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. And then I'm gonna take 4 whole cloves. I'm just gonna crumble it between my fingers. Some flaky sea salt, freshly ground black pepper. Okay, so now we whisk it. And I just brought this whisk with me from a market in Mexico City, cute and round. I have here boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And I like to use chicken thighs because they have a lot of flavor. You can marinate this chicken for just 10 minutes or half an hour, but if you have the chance, you can marinate it overnight. Up to you. And I'm going to slice my plantains. You know they are ripe when they are yellow and they have black stains all over. Plantains are nothing like bananas. Plantains are much more starchy and meaty, and the combination of plantain with refried bean is phenomenal. The oil is good when it makes bubbles, and I slice them thick enough that you can bite into them. Okay, so as they fry, I'm going to start to cook my chicken. I have my pan here at medium-high heat. It's a very, very simple marinade that's very tasty, and you can use it for chicken, you can use it for fish, shrimp. Oh, the plantains are browning and they're starting to caramelize. The sugars are starting to come out, and the chicken is browning, and I have my bread here. So let me start slicing the bread. I have my teleras. It's just a Mexican adaptation of the French baguette, but you can use any bread that's crusty on the outside and soft on the inside, and I'm adding a generous layer of refried beans. And I'm gonna get my avocado ready. I love opening a perfectly ripe avocado. When I cook with avocados, I think of Marcelo. My family went to his family stand 4 generations, and they know their fruit and their vegetables so well. And then when I moved here to the US, I was trying to talk with the people who sell the fruits and vegetables at the supermarkets. And I was trying to learn their names because I know everybody's names in Mexico. And I would ask, what's your name when I come next week? And they'd be like, why do I have to tell you my name? Okay, now I know their names and they know my name because I insist on learning their names. Okay, I'm flipping my chicken. My plantains are ready. They smell like I can smell it from here. You can smell it too. It smells sweet. Plantains. Okay, the chicken looks like it's ready. And it smells like allspice, and it smells like cinnamon, and a little bit like vinegar, and those cloves and cumin. Choose one. I call these crazy tortas, and you are about to see why. I do find it hard to restrict myself on ingredients because I may have come up with something and then I think, oh, it would be really good with this and with that and with that. So I try to keep it simple and I find it really hard. I have to try at least half of one to see if it's as good as I think it's gonna be for my guests. See how pretty is that? And you have the savory, you have the chicken, you have the sweet, and you have the creamy. Let's see. Juju.
¿Qué?
Hola, mi amor.
Hola.
I'm starting to make the tortas for our friends. You want? Yeah, you can. Tell me if it's good for our friends. What do you think?
So good.
Mm-hmm.
I know what an inso needs. Chipotle.
Oh, we cannot chipotle sauce. No wonder where they get it from. I was saying I can't hold back on adding more stuff to things. I am raising eating monsters. Remember when I said it's never a party without tequila? It's time to get this party started. Marina, you are the first one here. Let's make a drink.
Let's do that.
With tequila, because I know you like tequila.
I do.
So we're making a grapefruit guava spritzer with tequila for the grown-ups. So just a splash. Yeah? Okay, so I added some tequila blanco, silver.
Right.
And then 4 cups of guava nectar.
Look at this color.
The color, right? It goes with your sweater.
Exactly. We plan it.
Fresh grapefruit juice.
Okay.
You go.
I go. I'm making something. Okay.
Yes. Marina's a great cook.
I know.
Yes, you are. Everything I've tasted in your house tastes good.
Thank you, my dear. I follow your book. I do, actually, I do.
Agave syrup. Mix all these up. You want to add some ice cubes?
Some ice now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then let's go ahead and add some of these sparkly water. It's lime flavored. Okay, so do you want to taste first?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're gonna make it pretty. Hold on. Okay, so we're just to add a little taste of jalapeno. A grapefruit supreme. Cheers. Cheers.
It's really yummy.
It is really yummy.
You don't feel the tequila, right? You can drink
Nothing. ¿Ya está?
Good. Very
Picnic
good.
time?
Yes.
Will you help me bring out the food?
Yes, of course.
¡Ay, Pioja! ¿Cómo estás? ¡Qué rica está! Come eat! Grab a plate! Hola! ¿Cómo estás? ¿Te doy un drink?
Okay.
¿Sí? Guava, tequila, and grapefruit. ¿Te sirvo?
Sí.
Sí.
Okay.
Torta.
Okay.
Y luego ensalada de papa.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you hungry? See? How's the drink?
It's really good.
See? This is one of the kids' roll sandwich, but I know you like them.
I do.
You do? I know, my husband.
It's really good.
The torta with the fried plantain, I love it. I love the combination of the bread and the plantain and the refried beans.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you call these chiles? The serranos?
Rajas de poblano.
Can I get more?
You need more
All
food?
right.
Everything you make, it's so easy.
Easy to make, but easier to eat.
Guys! Mango puff! Come get dessert! Yeah?
You like it?
Danny, that's like your third.
si hay otra cosita.
In my family, we always celebrate food. But today, we get to celebrate even more. A great husband and father. It's my favorite kind of fiesta.
Por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba.
For recipes and information, visit pattysmexicantable.com or get social on Twitter and Facebook at Patti Hinich.
Patty's Mexican Table is made possible by
Mexico City. Live it to believe it.
La Morena, chiles and sauces. Authentic Mexican flavor.
Bimbo, makers of sliced breads, buns, and sweet baked goods. Prepare them to be great when they grow up. Goya chickpeas, part of a healthy diet.
The National Agricultural Council. Mix Best. And the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock, Rural Development, Fisheries, and Food, proud to support Patty's Mexican Table on public television.